Pretty fancy and complicated contraption. This is aluminium pole with a plastic garden hand shovel screwed on there. Alright, so here I've started working on, after some tips from the coaches, to be throwing punches in threes. So they've noticed while I'm sparring, I'm just throwing one-off stuff, and they want me to start working on throwing punches in at least three. So I was doing that on the bag. Now we are just doing a little jab and catch technique here with the partner, going 5 for 5, swapping alternatively. We do this for about 6 or 7 rounds, changing up the punches to the combos, different combos. And then we go straight on to this sprint exercise. So it's like a relay race, sprinting with pick up the medicine ball, sprint to the other end and back again. Do this for 2 minutes on and off. We did this for a total of 3 rounds. It was actually pretty fun. And then here, just sort of finishing off, this is just all extra. Training was finished at this point. Basically just lazily hitting the bag there, trying to do a little bit extra. Finish off some push-ups, and then finish off a little bit of extra core as well. And that's it for the Monday session. All right, everyone. Tuesday. This is what we've got going on today at work. We've got a customer here, and as you can see, their gutters are completely full. We've got some good old hardwood trees growing out of this one. So yeah, basically these gutters have all got to be cleaned out, and then they're putting some leaf gutter guard on there as well. So get all these cleaned. I've already done the front side. Big garden, big shed here. I think it's about 36 meters long or something. So clean all these out. You've got to prep all the corrugated roof sheets, clean them all up so the gutter guard actually sticks on properly. And that's what we're doing today. Got my trusty aluminium pole. Pretty fancy and complicated contraption. This is aluminium pole with a plastic garden hand shovel screwed on there. That's what we're doing. Clean all these out. So yeah, as you can tell with work, basically plumbing is what I majorly will do. But if I don't have any plumbing on and someone asks me, do you want to do this, and I'm capable of doing it, I'm going to do it. When it comes to like work and money, I mean, if I'm capable, I'm going to do it, basically. But yeah, most of the time I'm plumbing, but sometimes, as we can see, I do other random sort of odd jobs, more like handyman type stuff. As I said, comes to work, I say yes if I have the time. So that's what we're doing today. Later on this afternoon, we have training. I'm not going to do any gym before training today because there's a Muay Thai gym that is coming in for some sparring. So we're going to have extra sparring this week. So hopefully I get some rounds here you're going to see coming up very soon. We'll check back in. All right, so as per usual, starting off with some skipping. The last week, I've actually started trying to go from foot to foot. So obviously jumping 2 feet to begin with. Now I'm hopping from foot to foot. It's going all right. Obviously, still getting a hang of it here. And then you'll see in a little bit, I start trying to do higher knees as well. So yeah, obviously the skipping's come along all right. And just trying to sort of play with it a little bit more. We'll get into it here. I'll start trying to do some higher knees. So yeah, just obviously not quite got the hang of it yet, but just sort of trying to play around with it a little bit. And I'll go back to the foot to foot here. But yeah, skipping's come along all right. Not obviously doing it every session, so it helps. And then here we are doing some mitts. So I started off holding the mitts for someone, and then we alternate partners. Basically, the partner, whoever's holding the pads, will say what combo they want you to throw. So shout out to my fellow gym partner and also YouTube creator, Snug Eagle. He was getting me doing a pretty good combo here. It was 1-2 hook, and then it was 2 straights followed after each other. So not a bad combo. Felt actually good throwing that one. We'll see one day, maybe in some time in the future, I'll be able to try that one out actually sparring. And then we went, so the pads, then went on to some bag work. Unfortunately, there's only one guy who came in from that Muay Thai gym. So got prioritised with the boys who are having a fight coming up soon. So no one else got to spar. But that suited me fine anyway. I wasn't that keen, to be completely honest. Obviously was just happy to get in and do the normal Tuesday session. My little elbow pad bandage fell off at that point. And then, yeah, finish off on some bags. I'm getting tips here from one of the really nice, more experienced guys helping me out with the jab. Once again, just trying to keep it simple, trying to dial back the learning a lot too. I'm not here pretending that I know anything more than I actually do, but just sort of asking him about judging the distance with the jab. And he's trying to help me with it, but have a little bit more pop, a little bit more whip, and sort of a little less pushy. So giving me some good tips here in terms of how to throw the jab. It doesn't matter if you're sort of throwing it from a little bit lower, but it's more important about judging the distance. So you want basically the punch to come, you want your opponent to be right at the end of your punches. So where you can basically touch the bag at full extension, that's where you want your punches to be landing. So giving me some tips here, and I was really trying to take it in and trying to incorporate it now into some bag work. And then we're finishing off the Tuesday session just with some body conditioning. So just go on alternate hook, body hook for alternate body hook here. That's a wrap. See you tomorrow. Righto, this is the front side now. All done with the gutter guard. I should note, this is 2 days later, by the way. It's been really hot the past few days. Got my safety line there. This is the back edge. The leaf guard's all done. Every single edge sheet had to have a cut in it. Stick it to the front of the gutter, stick it down here, and we are all the way along. So yeah, last few days it's been really, really hot up here. Thankfully a bit of clouds cover today, but yeah, it's taken a bit to get this one done. Later today we have sparring. So it's Thursday today, Thursday afternoon to be sparring. Got a few more hours to do down inside there with some plumbing. And then we'll go home, have something to eat, try and rest up a little bit, and get to sparring on Thursday. Hopefully get some rounds recorded for you all. See you then. Alright, just a quick honest check-in. I'm 10 minutes late to training right now. It is Thursday afternoon, 5:10. And I really battled with myself. I feel kind of sick in the stomach. And I'm just, body's completely pretty tired. I didn't want to come, almost contemplated not coming, talked myself into having, you deserve a day off. Haven't missed a day in 5 weeks now. Haven't missed a session. Obviously did a strength session yesterday too, so I've been doing some other extra sessions on the side, but yeah, it's catching up with me. Body feels pretty tired. But yeah, I was telling myself, I'll come and I won't spar, Yeah, we'll see. I know this is a mental test for me right now. So get through it, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so now we're on to the big stuff. This is the second of 3 rounds now. The first round didn't get filmed. This is the second one. I do 3 back-to-back. This guy's really been helpful for me. He's a really nice guy. He's really, really experienced, but he's also really helpful, giving some tips. He's my size too, which is good. He gets me here soon with a clean left hook. There, that one there. He asked if I'm alright. I said, yeah. I looked down at my left hand. My left hand had a hot flush. It was a really weird feeling. Haven't had that before. Not sure what happened there. But yeah, after that, obviously being quite cautious. Got me there with a really good straight as well. Popped the head back. But yeah. I can't remember how tired I was here. Gets me then again there. I've really noticed I get hesitant throwing shots as well. So that's not helping me. I've got to be more committed especially with some of the jabs. And he's good at putting pressure on me too, which is sort of what I need more so. Especially when I'm tired. But yeah. 3 rounds in total. I end up having a long break. Got me there another good one. You'll see it here. I've dropped the left hand right as well. There, another pot one. Why not? Eat another one. Eat another one. Why not? Yeah, I shake my head there. See, I'm not happy. I'm getting pretty frustrated with myself, getting my own head. But that's what happens. Just got to get more experience with this. He's definitely walking me down now too. And I know I'm pretty tuckered at this point. Yep, didn't even defend that one. I'm walking on the back foot. It's hard to, if you haven't experienced it, people who have experienced it would know, but trying to fight my way out of the corner here, and that's it. So that was a 2-minute round. Then I'll do a little bit of bag work after this just to finish off. So 3 rounds in total. And then just before leaving, I did another quick 2 softer rounds with him. He wanted more rounds. He's an absolute animal. I don't know how many rounds he does. He does a lot. But anyway, here, you'll see me just sort of trying to gauge the jab, practicing that jab that I was getting taught earlier in the week. But I'm glad I filmed this. Look at that right hand, down on my hips, absolutely terrible. So it's good that I actually have some footage of this so I know what I need to be working on. Doesn't matter if I'm tired or not, I am working bad form there when doing that. No excuses. Keep trying each and every single week. If you're enjoying this journey, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share with all your friends, get the word out there. I'm doing my best. I appreciate you all watching, and I'll see you in here next week.